Hello everybody, SoCalThero here. Welcome you back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Today we are going to be working on the Cadillac CTS. It is sitting on the middle lift now. As you can see, I kind of shifted the cars down, so the last and newer 911 Turbo Porsche is now over here on lift A, and the Cadillac has moved from C to B now to take the Porsche's place. Due to the vehicle's engine being one that I could just put in here, even though it's got the option to pretty much switch it out to something else if I wanted to. I've already built the motor. If you missed it, in the Koenigsegg episode, I built the motor for that thing, and then I found out that you can actually swap motors in this game. And that motor actually fits in this car too. So we're going to be taking that motor. Whoops, we got a mirror just hanging there. We're going to take that motor and we're going to go ahead and put it in this car instead, since it's all good to go. So you are going to be seeing me do repairs to... well, actually, I've already done the repairs, but you are going to see me do the repairs to the body and the interior, because I know this episode is going to be a little short. And then you're also going to see that I'm going to paint the wheels if I can get to them. And there's a bunch of extra parts that I have in here. We're going to be painting the wheels for the car too. I'm thinking I'm just going to go with the black wheel because it always looks good. Black wheels always look good to me. And you guys already know this. You've seen how I've just made everything black as far as wheels go on my other cars. So we're going to go ahead and do that with this thing, with this Cadillac. I don't know what I want to do for the body color for it yet. I was thinking maybe like a gray or a silver, but I mean, you can't go wrong with the luxury car being in black, so. But I don't know if I want that complete murdered out look or not, but we'll take a look and see. We'll see how it looks in there. Oh, you know what, before we get, yeah, actually let's start getting the wheels and tires mounted up. So, we'll get the wheels and tires mounted up right now. The suspension that has to go through the spring puller there has already been done. I did do that part of it already. Everything on this car so far is just the stock pieces, and I have some of them, but I did notice when I was at the junkyard trying to find some cars to flip, like if you notice I have more money now. I found a Ford Focus RS that you might have seen in another episode that I flipped because I had to buy another level in my garage just because I did not have enough money or enough space for my cars. And then on top of that as well, I found a Ford GT, a newer 2017 model, so I bought that and flipped it too. That was a pretty expensive flip though, because it had no engine in it at all. No engine, all it had was wheels and tires on it. That was it. It was literally a rolling chassis. No body panels, nothing. But that's okay with me. It made it cheaper, and I plan on replacing all that stuff anyway, so it's just stuff in my way. So we already did all of the mounting of the tires. We're balancing the wheels and tires right now. We're on our last one. And then we'll go ahead and take the welder to the body to clean that up, and the interior cleaner to clean the inside of it up before we get started. I do need to put the engine puller over there too, or the engine crane. Let me go ahead and grab that too, because we're going to have to put the motor in. Because miraculously I am carrying the motor on my person. I don't know how you can do that, but apparently you can. Interior's clean. Now the welding is done. So now we got this beautiful yet ugly green. What the hell? There's a piece up there I didn't know was a piece. Okay, well we'll take that off. This model has some, and it's completely shot. Okay, well we're gonna have to sell that. It's so beat up you can't even fix it. And it's only for scrap parts. It's 50 bucks. This model's got some issues with it, from what I've noticed from tearing it down. Like the mirror was just hanging there. It should have came off with the door. So there might be a few issues with this car when we're putting it together here, but we'll see. At least for now, though, we already have a motor. It is already in the car. I already did the battery, so that's just sitting there as is. I had that done for a while now. I'm gonna go ahead and put oil in the motor again. There we go. And let's go ahead and start putting together stuff in the engine bay here, like the brake system and the air filter. Originally I wasn't planning on doing any performance parts for this thing, but Since the motor has all of it from the Koenigsegg build, I'm going to end up having to do that here too. So we need the air filter. Oh, as you see, I had to buy a rim, so that's why I was in there. This thing has 22-inch rims on it. It is crazy. Let's see here. We need an air filter. We also might as well get the gearbox stuff while we're in here. And I'm thinking about it. And we need an air filter. And we're going to need an air filter cover, so we'll get that. Oops. And I don't know why I'm in... Oh, yeah, that's right, because I was buying the suspension components to put them on the spring puller. We're going to need an air filter cover. I have the clips already, so we don't need to worry about that. And I'm trying to think of what else I might... Oh, the radiator, that's right. So we need the radiator, which I think it said it was an A, and it's going to be a single there, hopefully. We'll see, though. And just my luck, it's not. But luckily I had the fan housing already for it, from probably a previous mistake. So basically just took that previous mistake and put it on the other one. That's just fine. We'll come across those again, I'm sure. So we're going to go ahead and put the clips on, and that pretty much does it for the engine bay. So that thing's pretty much done. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. We might as well try to throw some body panels on that I might have. Don't have that. Don't have that. I do have the hood. Okay. We'll put that on. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I have the front end with the grill. Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have the door. Don't have that. But I did have the mirror. See, it just... The mirror should be a part of the door, but it's just floating there. So I'm thinking that when I open the door, there's going to be a issue with the mirror just floating there. And probably with the glass, too. Well, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Got the taillights. We do not have that. Have that. Don't have that. And we don't have that. And we do have that mirror. Okay. So that's it for the body for now. Look away from it so we can go ahead and raise it up. And then we're going to get under here by the gearbox. Go ahead and get to here, and let's get the suspension cross member on. And I've been noticing that my part inventory is going down, even though it's still giving me the warning. I ran out of rubber bushings while I was doing my car flips off camera there, so that you guys wouldn't have to see that, and then I would not be broke too at the same time. Oh, that was pretty cool to see. Starting to finally burn through the inventory of parts. Then again, I did have to buy more because, I mean, it's just something we're gonna need. Looks like I totally forgot that all the gearbox stuff is in here already. And I do have the gearbox from the other one, so we'll just go ahead and slap that on. Well, that's done now. Let's go ahead and continue the suspension on this side since we're pretty much committed to it now. The car might look a little weird as far as the wheel and tire setup goes as well, because I purchased the wrong tires that I'm assuming are for the rear. I think I went with a bigger sidewall tire than what normally comes on the car, so it might be a little funny looking. We'll see though. Hopefully there's no clipping issues. Yeah, we're gonna go with the 265s up front. Ooh, I like that wheel look already. That's pretty cool. Whoops. It looks very Cadillac-like, these wheels from the game. Alright, let's go over to this side now, and I do know I'm missing some stuff for this suspension area. And, oh, that's the exhaust pipe. I don't care about that for now. I think it's the knuckle cover is the thing I'm missing. And, oh, I had one more of those. That's cool. Outer tie rod on, and now we can start working on this, which, yep, that is what I'm missing. So let's go to our suspension again. I don't think I'll need anything in the engine anymore, so that'll be good. Whoops, rolling way too fast and way too far. front. Oh, there it is. Axle knuckle cover. And it looks like we're starting to eat up our wheel hub inventory too. I only have one left. I know sometimes I save those and sometimes I don't, so it looks like we're finally getting to the point where I haven't saved enough to keep my inventory balanced, which is fine. Like I said, I'm trying to deplete a lot of the inventory of it, so that way the game can kind of reset itself on what I have inventory-wise. But it kind of sucks for recording, because then you guys get stuck watching me go to tablets more often. Alright, front exhaust pipe V8. We might as well go back to here, because I'm sure this thing is going to be under there. Front exhaust pipe V8, yep. And I'm sure catalytic converters are a thing on there. Sure, the middle mufflers are on there. I'm not sure what the catback part is going to be on this, so I'm not going to buy that just yet. Oh, catalytic converters are not a thing. It's the rear muffler V8 overhead valve. So that's what we're looking for here. Oh, there they are. I know for a while they weren't in here. Everything else was in here but that, and that was kind of stupid. I'm glad they fixed that and added more. Okay, so that's in. The suspension arm's in now. Or not the suspension arm. The cross member. That. There's a fuel tank. I don't think I have the upgraded fuel pump, and I'm already starting to run out of bushings again. That's cool. Yep, I don't have a fuel pump, so we'll have to get that. Which I know there's a... Whoops! I know there's a performance one of those. Where are you, fuel pump? There you are. I did have a fuel pump already from the bonus egg build for it, but like an extra one, but I ended up throwing it in the Ford GT because I was really pressed on money, because I bought that when I still had the Ford Focus RS sitting in here, and that thing was halfway done, so I was really tight on money trying to restore all the cars. So we're gonna go ahead and get this rear area completely built up here for the suspension. Oh, good. It requires a small rubber bushing there too, but I know I'm gonna have to buy some regardless. But that's all done. Let's go ahead and get the springs on too, because I know I'll forget that if I don't do it now. We have a lot of those wheel hub 3s, so we're good there. I don't have any rear suspension arm Bs, and I only have one rear suspension arm in general there. And I'm out of rubber bushings. Okay, let's just kind of keep going with it. We'll see what all I need here. It looks like I'm gonna need a bit. I was in my inventory too. I was noticing my brake disc inventory starting to go down too. Same with my brake caliper, so it is starting to all drop down to where I don't have anything anymore. So we need a suspension arm B, we're going to need a suspension arm, and then we need some rubber bushings. That should all be easy stuff here. Let's see, we need a suspension arm, 2 of the Bs, and then some rubber bushings. We'll buy a few. I bought 24 when I did the 2-car flip, and I burnt through that pretty quickly, I guess, so buying that much of rubber bushings is not going to take long to burn through. We can go ahead and put our wheel and tire package on here. There we go. We're going to hop over to the other side here and start working on that. I don't have the upper arm too, damn it. I'll have to go back and get that. There we go. least it's not holding anything else up. Not like one of those parts that you need to get before you can get something else too. Kind of like these, the spring cap to the spring to the top of the spring. Still going here until we run out, which it looks like we did. So now we just need to get the rear suspension upper arm. Oh, it's right there. Cool. Didn't have to go far for that. And now we could throw this wheel and tire on, the last one. Star pattern it up. Perfect. Alright. I think that's going to be everything on this car. Except the body, obviously. Yep. Oh, I'm missing a starter. That's right. I got to do that. And yeah, that's. I don't know why the global body position or condition is where it's at. I don't remember throwing something on there that was bad. Yeah, I haven't yet. Okay. Well, let's get that starter on before we lower the car, because I think you have to do it from down here. Yep, there it is. And I have plenty of those. Cool. Okay, so the car's ready to start. I'm gonna lower it right now. Actually, we're gonna just do the whole thing and move it to the paint shop. We'll just work on it from there. Get in here and see. What does the interior require? Not sure what those are or that, so let me see what it says it's looking for that. Seat 4 leather D. Okay, and the steering wheel? What is the steering wheel? Steering wheel 12. Okay. So seat 4 leather D and steering wheel 12. So there's steering wheel 12. We'll get that. And then seat 4 and leather D. Ah, okay, cool. This will look pretty good. A black interior on it. Get plates set up because oh wait, no, I still gotta do the bodies, like the body paneling. I haven't done that yet. Yep. So that's done. We're gonna move out of the way, and we need a trunk. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. And when I was in the junkyard, I found a different Cadillac CTS out there. So there might be two versions of this thing. Yeah, there looks like there's a lot of stuff you can buy for it instead. You want to get like real crazy with it. Oh, that's cool. I wish I didn't have the taillights now. I think we're gonna just go ahead and get this trunk. We'll get the carbon fiber mirror. We'll get kind of cool with it here and do that. We'll buy this headlight, and then we gotta buy all the glass. And we're gonna do tint just because it is a nice luxury car. Except the front windshield because that shit's illegal. If I can find the front, oh, there it is. Okay. Go ahead and start putting the stuff on that we can. So we can put that on. I didn't buy that, did I now? Put the window on. I did not buy that either. That's fine. See how I'm putting the glass in there and there's no door? Normally a model shouldn't be doing that. And do the fender. I'll have to do that too. No front bumper. I did the left headlight, but I don't think I did the right headlight. No, I did not. Yeah. Oh yeah, I already did that. Okay, so what the hell? There's no roof, but there is a roof, I think. I guess it's if you want to do a carbon fiber roof. I guess that's cool. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Go ahead and do the black exhaust. There's no doors on this thing. We'll just get the regular doors. We won't get the whatever the B is. There is an engine cover. I don't remember if I have that or not though, so we're not gonna Open the hood, put the engine cover on. I don't have that. Okay. Don't think I bought the bumper yet. Nope. I don't think I bought that either. Nope. I'll just put the doors on next. I want to say that's the only thing I bought. Oh, and the exhaust. That's right. I did buy the exhaust. Nice, like, black chrome tip. There we go. And then let's go ahead and buy... Yeah, here's the thing that was on there earlier. I'm going to go with the carbon fiber one. And then we need the front bumper. And then we need fenders. So better get the fenders too while we're looking in here. And oh, there's different fenders. Those look like they have like a rain guard thing on them. Oh well. Front bumper. Yeah, this thing looks cool already. Oh, I already had that fender. Damn it. Oh well. We'll put that on. Front window's already done. Oh, I thought I bought the engine cover. I guess not. Oh, that's the rear. Okay, maybe that's what it is. I don't have the rear ones yet. Yeah, I don't have either rear one, so we need the rear right fender. We'll get the normal one. Same with the left. And then, let's see, what else? What else? I bought fenders. Bought that. Didn't buy the engine cover, but we'll get that. There's something on the trunk that I don't own either, but I don't see it in here. I don't know what it's trying to get me to buy. I didn't see it. We'll just put that on. For now. Oh man, that thing looks good. I'm not a big fan of these things because they freaking whoop all up and down on my car. Oh, it's chrome trimming. That's what that is. Oh, that's cool. Everything's kind of chromed on this thing anyways. Oh, I don't know everything about these things, but left trunk tail light, huh? Don't see a trunk. The left tail lights. Oh, there it is, left trunk. Right there. Okay. Oh, that looks sick with the carbon fiber. Oh, man. Alright, let's see how we're looking here. I think it's just plates. Yep, just need the plates now. And you guys already know, because it's a car I'm keeping, it's going into my personal collection. It's got to be California. And we'll put CTS V. And we'll go ahead and put those on. And cool, we are done. Let's go ahead and close the hood so we can paint this thing. And we'll close up the body shop. Everything's good on it. Wow, this car now has a value of $220,000 on it. Almost 22.9, or yeah, something. Did I wait? What? What was that? Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's 220,000, almost 9, or 8, a little over 800. I want to say almost 9. That's not even close. It's late. Don't listen to me. Let's see here. Livery wise, we have no liveries. That's okay, because I honestly would not care for one on this thing. It's definitely not staying the factory color. That is just ugly. Oh, it's so hard to just not go with black. Oh, it looks so mean in black. In like a alien color, that would look pretty sick too. We did a white. Oops. Oh, white looks so good too, especially with the carbon fiber accents. Oh, that's kind of hard to decide. There's some chrome, there's some carbon fiber. Oh man, this is a tough one. Let me look at black again. I think I'm gonna have to go with white. Man, that's... I hope you guys agree, because I mean that looks very pretty in that color. Go ahead and actually tell you the truth, we don't even need to dyno this thing, because we dynoed it when the motor and everything was in the Koenigsegg, so we already know what the power is of this motor because we already did it. Oh, that looks so sick with the cover on it. Go ahead and hear it though on the inside here, and we'll take a look on. Oh, see what I mean though? See how the glass and the mirror are all stuck here? That sucks. That's an issue that people have on GTA 5 stuff too sometimes. It's just this stuff needs to be put within that door in the hierarchy in Zmod in GTA 5. I don't know how it works for this game, but let me go ahead and start this up. Yep, it definitely sounds like a supercharged V8. The interior looks freaking sweet on it. So, even though we've tested this motor, well, actually, even though we tested this motor multiple times, let's go ahead and check the tune. Do we have a 6th gear? We do have a 6th gear. That's right, it is on here, and it is like completely non-existent. So we'll make it a little more existent. Oops, sit in the car, drive the car. We're gonna take the car to the speed track, and we'll see how it does here. The only thing I got left in here for episodes to work on is that Porsche, the newer 911. But I haven't uploaded any of the episodes yet to start getting some uploads on there, so I can see some of your guys' feedback regarding the Bronco and everything else. So we'll see what you guys say, and maybe I'll bring some of those down too to get the police Bronco in. Let's go ahead and get it warmed up here. There we go. It starts grabbing in 3rd gear. It makes it a little bit easier. Man, this thing's fast. Look at this thing. Oh, it looks so good too. There's still nothing in the 6th gear, just like when it was in the Koenigsegg. There's something up with the gearing. I'm not knowledgeable enough to know what it is that it needs. I'm going to go ahead and head back to the garage here. And it's probably just the gear ratio isn't high enough on this thing, and the lower gears probably need to be spaced out a little bit more too, so it's not shifting so early. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for... Ooh, got that lag. That's going to do it for this episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you're new to my channel and you enjoyed this episode or any other episode or series that I host, please hit that subscribe button down below. I'd greatly appreciate it. It keeps you informed on the latest and greatest that I release on my channel, as well as it helps me out. If you're not new to my channel and you don't feel like typing out a long comment, you can go ahead and just hit that like button. That's another way to let me know that you enjoyed this episode as well. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and I will see you on another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Take care.